This is what happened with a damaged GPU. Artifact and lines. This is what you see on your computer. It's basically the graphic card right here. There's all different kind, but in this particular one, it turned out to be a GeForce RTX 2080. So this needs to be replaced. So what's going on with this type of computer? You got the GeForce RTX 2080, and it's also similar to the 2080i, but for whatever reason, it's working visually, but it's extremely hot right now. So which means is the GPU is already shot, or what it's called artifacting, I think, to be exact. And what I mean by that is, you see how the lines on this computer, so this is what's going on. You can't see it anymore. You cannot be able to play games or even watch it in a regular mode. So what basically is going on, the graphic card itself needs to be repaired. I can't say to you exactly what all in details. You could see it on YouTube how it needs to be fixed, but in this case we're gonna replace this one. So I'm just gonna replace it no matter what you do. They tell you, let's say, update the drivers, do this, do that. It's not gonna do any good. So keep that in mind. So in this case, it's not gonna work. So I removed the cover of the this computer, and you can see right here, in this case, turned out to be this graphic card. I need to remove it, and it's really not that complicated. There is a bracket that I already removed that sits like this. So I removed this bracket, and what I'm gonna do is also, it's also held up by 3 screws right here. There's one here, 1, 2, and 3. And once it's being done, then you gotta remove the power to it. You got the 6 pin right here. This is a 6 pin, this is an 8 pin. So for much quicker, I removed them just to show you. And then you just jiggle it slowly till you remove it. And here we are, we removed this thing. So this is how this graphic card looks. Let's see. Okay. All right. And here, it's really hot, so we know it's bad. So what I got another, actually cheaper, and it's a 12 gig. 12 gig. This is an 8 gig. This is an 8 gig, this is a 12 gig, and it costs like around $279. Anyway, so let's open this thing and see what we going on. It's a Zotac Gaming. So we'll see how this one performs. I have a 3-year warranty on it. So, and let's see what's inside the box. It's really simple. You got this information and labels, and really nothing much to it. But this is this is the card. All right, you put it down, you open it, and here's the card. I'm only interested in DPI and an HDMI, which is fine. It's a smaller card, it takes less power, it has 8 pins. You could see that, 8 pins, which is fine. Where the other one, it takes 8 and 4. So we're gonna put it right here. This is where it goes. There's the motherboard, there's the graphic card, that's the PCI. So we're gonna insert this thing. We're gonna take it like that, and we're gonna match it. Since I'm using one hand, I gotta line it up there and insert it. Here we go. And that's it, it's done. Now you remember the power cords that I was telling you earlier? This one is a 4. I don't need to use this, so I'm just gonna use the 8 one for now. So we'll do the work, or I should say it will do the job. I gotta reverse it this way. If it doesn't go that way, it has to be reversed. Just make sure that the pin line up. And here we go. So we installed the Zotac GeForce RTX in the place of the 2080. So now our system is updating, and let's see what happens. So basically what I did, I had to take out this card, and it's artifacting. It has those lines, and let's see what happened now. So this is the new card that is being installed, and we're gonna see what happened. So you could have like a small home business or gaming, and in this particular case this is gonna do the job, but we're just gonna make sure you update to the latest graphic card drivers and everything else. So we're doing the update, as you can see right here. All right, okay, so I'm downloading this utility for Zotac Gaming RTX 3060, and I did that, finished the setups, and let's see what else. So I downloaded this thing. I just made sure I go into the graphic card, click more, and so on. All right, let's see now. It's downloaded here. Firestorm is right here. I need to reboot my computer, and we'll take it back. So after you download the utility, it will be on your desktop. It's called Firestorm. You could see the Firestorm utility. It's on Advanced or Spectra. You could click all that stuff. To me, all I care about, not much more into gaming, but I'm into video editing. So the new search, that's okay, and save it, load. All right, tells me the speed, the GPU clock, and everything else. All right, so I'm just gonna restart my computer, and you can see now there's no more anti-facting, whatever it's called, those lines. So it's all good.